Hi everyone, welcome to our live session on how to spot and apply to hidden job market gems this week. We will share 9 examples to give everybody time to tune in across YouTube and LinkedIn. I will briefly introduce myself in the meantime. My name is Sandra Bichl. I'm a former headhunter turned career consultant. At Career Angels, my colleagues and myself, we support professionals, experienced managers and executives in their career management and job search. By the end of 2022, so very soon, we will have supported over 10,000 individuals. We also have a B2B HR consulting and training division. Now that probably everybody's here who wants to be here, let's get started. The Hidden Job Market is an initiative for experienced managers and executives that is completely free of charge. We do not receive any remuneration for it, and we are not in any way connected to the mentioned companies. Now, for those who are not familiar with the hidden job market or hidden job market gems are job ads that are curated offers, usually difficult to find, are intended for senior international candidates, and they're posted in English. In a lot of cases, knowing the local language is not required. All hidden job market gems are posted weekly in our closed LinkedIn group that now has over 6,000 members, and I think we're close to 7,000 even. So whether you're actively looking for a job or passively browsing, if you're interested in joining the group, you can find the link to the group in the comment section of this live stream now. So how do you spot job ad gems? Let me show you some real examples from this week, and once we know how to spot the job ad gems, I'll show you how to apply to them. So please bear with me. So category. This category, as the name says, shows job ad gems that requires only English language fluency. If you'd like to apply to this job ad, commercial director at Bolt, you'll find the link in the comment section. Another very popular and very important job ad gem category are job ads that reveal multiple locations only in the description of the job ad, or the location itself is misleading. In this case, the regional head of business development EMEA could be based in Belgium or neighboring country. If you're interested in that job ad, you'll find the link in the comment section. The next category of job ad gems is called not so popular. As the name suggests, although the job ad seems to be attractive, there are not that many candidates for some reason. In this case, we found a business director role for TaxFix in Munich. You can see that it has received only 7 applications during its first 4 days online. Again, if you'd like to check it out, you'll find the link in the comment section. Now let's have a look at the opposite case. We also want to show you a job ad that has become really popular during its first day online. As you can see, over 200 people have already applied. The publisher, Storm 5, is looking for a VP of Human Resources based anywhere in the European Union, and it's a remote working mode. If you'd like to apply, you will find the link in the comment section. Next category, for those that's relevant for MBA, those show example of job ads where having this level of education is not a disadvantage, but an additional advantage, a competitive advantage over other applicants. For more information, please check the link in the comment section. Next one up, category regional role. Here, this role oversees Europe, Middle East, Africa, and North America as a senior manager academic accounts for CAS. It's very rare that regional roles are published online. If you'd like to apply to this job ad, you'll find the link in the comment section. And next one up, truly remote. In this category, you will find job ads that allow successful candidates to work fully remotely. For example, direct advisory software engineering leaders, regional sales director, Netscope, alliances director. And those are remote positions based in Denmark, Italy, Germany. And if you want to check out details, you'll find the links in the comment section, of course. For those who enjoy working remotely, you can check out our special fully remote edition for executives that we publish every Thursday. And you'll find the link to the most recent edition again in the comment section. Talking about special editions, our other special editions are possible thanks to our partners. We have teamed up with the ATS provider Element, which shares job ads for top managers in Poland every Tuesday. You'll find the link to the most recent edition, of course, in the comment section. And additionally, thanks to the cooperation with a leading provider of recruitment referral programs called ShareHire, we publish some of the job ads that are often exclusively available through their platform once a month. And you will find the link to that most recent edition also in the comment section. Now, we want this live stream to be interactive. So if at any point you have questions, comments, please do post them in the comment section. Okay. So now that we know how to spot job ad gems, let's have a look at how to apply to them effectively. Usually there are 3 ways to apply: application via applicant tracking system, application via email, application via easy apply. Today we will focus on applying to job ads via so-called applicant tracking systems because they are the majority, that's the majority option, and ATS stands for applicant tracking system. During our next lives, we will look at how to apply via email correctly and effectively, and how to then apply via easy apply. So, big picture. Why do companies even use applicant tracking systems? They save money and time on physical browsing. They make sure that everything is in one place when it comes to recruitment, the recruitment process of candidates. So how do you know and recognize if a company published a job ad that uses an applicant tracking system? Let me quickly show you that. So you have a look at the link. Why is that so important? On average, a corporate posting receives about 250 applications, and only a handful of candidates is contacted for an interview. Big companies like Amazon receive 50, 75,000 CVs each week. 99% of Fortune 500 companies use applicant tracking systems. 60 to 70% of job ads for executives also go through a software. And now a surprising and I'd say frustrating part of ATS, 75% of CVs are never seen by human eyes, by recruiters. Okay, so today we will focus on how your CV for applicant tracking system should be formatted, just the most important tips, and how to adjust how adjusting keywords will improve your chances of getting interviewed. And I'll show you today live how that works. So there are so many different applicant tracking systems out there, so we need to keep the CV simple to increase the chances of the software being able to read the document. So make sure that your CV that you upload into the cloud doesn't have a header or footer, no text boxes, no hyperlinks, 1 column, no 2-column CVs, and please use only standard font. For those who say, okay, I get that, I want to do that, we have prepared a step-by-step guide on how to prepare a well-formatted ATS CV. To download it, go to a link in the comment section that walks you through every single step. Now, if you believe that you already have a CV that is quite right for ATS and cloud, If you're an experienced manager or executive with minimum 10 years of experience, contact us and request a free CV ATS compliance report. And you will see how close to legibility you are. Okay. Now, what you see here is how adding the right keywords to a CV can dramatically change the match rate between candidate and job ad. In other words, how likely it is for the candidate to be invited to an interview. What you see here is on the very left, a CV that fits a role almost perfectly if a human recruiter were to see it. But there was a software, and the software said, I can't find the necessary amount of exact keyword matches. So the software said there's a 26% match between CV and job description. Now, it only takes about 5 to 6 lines of additional text to go from 26 to 52%, and then 77 and 85%. Now, nothing has changed in the experience or competencies of the candidates. The only thing that has changed are the keywords. So let me show you how that works in practice. Now, this is live, so please bear with me while I'll switch screens. Getting there. Just a second. So what you see on the screen, let me first go here. What you see on the screen is a website called JobScan that mimics one of the most popular ATS called Taleo. What you can do here is compare your CV against the job ads to see an estimate match from a software perspective. Now, in preparation for our session, I have selected a job ad that I'll show you here. It's an EMEA HR director role. Okay. So the CV that I've also prepared in the background from the perspective of a human recruiter would be a perfect match. So let me copy paste now the job description on the right and a resume on the left. Okay, and let me click scan. Again, an experienced recruiter having a look at both CV and the job description would say, fantastic. But the software says, nah, low match rates. It says, dear HR director, you have no experience in employee relations, performance management, branding, labor law, MS Office, counseling. You are not data-driven, and so on. But any experienced recruiter would know that that's probably not true. So let's see what happens. Upload and rescan. If we implement some of the missing keywords that JobScan just said were missing. Okay, let's click scan. In a second, I'll show you what exactly we've added. As you can see, this is live. Okay, now I'm at 74%. And JobScan says, good, but you don't know project management, you have never done organizational change. As an HR director, you have never done anything with strategic direction, and so on. So let's implement a couple of more keywords. Okay, copy paste, and I click scan again. And now JobScan says, JobScan would now highlight that candidate in the system and say, dear recruiter, please interview immediately. Let me now stop sharing and I'll walk you through the process of what just happened. Give me a second. I need to come back to the main screen. Okay. Perfect. So, okay. So this was the initial CV. To go from 26% to 74%, we added the keywords marked yellow. There you go. And then from 74 to 81%, a couple of words that are orange. So it's literally adding 6 words, and you go from okay candidate to please interview immediately. Now again, if you have any questions, do ask them in the comment section. I'm slowly wrapping up this live session. Okay. So it really often takes literally a couple of lines, a couple of words to convince the system to recommend us to a human recruiter, for them to have a look at our CV and then invite us to an interview. Okay. Now, as I've mentioned, if you're actively looking or passively browsing, make sure you are in our closed hidden job market LinkedIn community. In the group, you will find those weekly posts with our handpicked hidden job ad gems, as well as special editions that I have mentioned earlier. A LinkedIn user asks, is there a maximum limit? Could you please rephrase your question? I am not sure what the maximum limit refers to. While you do that, let me also tell you, if you'd like to talk to us, you can also visit our website and book a free career consultation or request a free CV report. Okay. The LinkedIn user says, let's say the matching is like 95% and company might believe you have used the software to match. Okay, fantastic. So one JobScan will never show a match higher than 95%. We've tried, it doesn't work. To keep it realistic, often getting a minimum match rate of 60% is already good. We try to get to 70%. Anything higher, even 80-something%, might seem suspicious. And as you might have seen, we do and we recommend implementing the keywords into the CV, because if you've done it right, a recruiter will see your CV. So if you copy paste, for example, the job description onto your LinkedIn, some of the ATS actually flag CVs and applicants who try to cheat the system. So you're absolutely right. Getting to 95% is absolutely overdoing it. Getting sometimes 60% is enough, but 70-80% is absolutely good. George asks, will the comments be available after the live session? Absolutely, yes. Yes, George, they will be, Georg, they will be absolutely available. And again, if there's something that you'd like to have more information on, either ping me, my colleagues on LinkedIn, or send an email. Okay, while some of you might still formulate more questions, if you'd like to thank us for what we do, you can support us by buying us a virtual coffee or by following our content. You can, of course, also follow our social media channels on Facebook, LinkedIn, and YouTube. Okay, so I think we have now covered all of your questions. Thank you so much for asking them. And again, reach out if you have any questions. Have a lovely weekend, everyone, and see you next time.